I also feel really bad because I was planning to start the podcast a certain way and I didn't do it. So could you reintroduce me?
Oh yeah, go off.
Okay.
This is all a ploy to get rid of her.
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Backstage.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from the Great White North of Canada, Barbara Dunkelman.
What's up, you fucking cunts? What's the most embarrassing thing you've seen me do for work?
Where do we start?
Pick any number of Always Open episodes.
Yes.
You're talking about your sex life.
Yep, that's a pretty fun one to know you guys are watching.
In that vein.
Unmanned.
Drone.
Lying.
Planking. Flautist.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that word. Well done. Your face
Wow.
said it so well.
That's good points there.
The worst injury I've received from all the tools and cutting and sawing and stuff I've done,
So far,
all home improvement injuries was I got smacked in the face with a trash can.
All right, you made Barbara do a spit take.
See, you can still see it.
I feel like we need further clarification here. That's the most extensive injury you've received? What does that mean? Ever? In your life?
While doing home improvement DIY.
I don't know if throwing stuff out is home improvement.
Right. This is kind of what I'm getting at.
I was removing trash and materials into the trash.
I don't remove materials and say I'm doing home improvement tasks.
Right.
But it was related
if you're demoing a room, sure. But
So
you're just taking the trash out.
if I throw out food scraps, do I say I'm cooking?
No. Well,
20 for you. 18? 18? All right. Quiet down, little ones. There we go.
Damn it! God, I hate you! Choke on the banana.
The absolute best is just a little bounce.
Thanks, guys. That was fun. You're pushing pretty hard. Right? Are you supposed to push pretty hard?
Yeah, you're supposed to hold him there.
Just a finger. Yeah, don't use the back.
Yeah!
That's the cheat.
Whoa! That was amazing!
That was some Slender Man
She
shit.
made direct eye contact with me.
Yeah.
She did it. That's how you assert your dominance.
She sent a photo of herself and she had blood on her head.
It's fake blood.
Well, whatever, fake blood. That's not the important part. She sends me the picture of herself like that, and I'm like, oh, Barbara's got fake blood on, obviously. But then she sends a text right after it where she just writes, help me. And that's it. She writes, help me. And then she shuts off her fucking phone. So I write, what's that from? No response. Then about 5 minutes later, I go, hey, I just want to make sure, you wrote help me, want to make sure everything's okay. No response. Like, fuck. So then I call her phone, it goes straight to voicemail. I'm sitting at my house, I know for a fact she's perfectly okay, but I'm thinking, she texted me help me, and didn't text anything else after that. So then I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something about this. Because just imagine, like, I'm explaining to the cops, yeah, she sent me a photo of herself covered in blood, and she really helped me, but that's how we work. That's the way our business is.
Do you really think that if I was in a situation where I was injured, I would open up my phone, take a picture of myself, text you, rather than just call an ambulance?
If you, not me, but you guys, could host one Rooster Teeth podcast or game show, what would it be?
I think I like to do on the spot.
John would be very happy to hear he has a fan.
Well, I didn't say I was a fan. I said I was a host.
Flight was at like 8 o'clock at night, and so it's dark. We take off. I'm wearing my headphones. Everyone's wearing a mask, of course. And I open the window to like look outside.
Are you in the window seat?
I'm on the window seat. Okay. Austin's a nice city to look outside and whatever. So I'm like out the window. And all of a sudden I feel like an aggressive tap on my arm. It wasn't like a, excuse me, like it was like a boom, 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 boom.
Ew.
And I like turned over and he's holding his phone out to me and his camera's open. And he's doing this, and I was like, oh, maybe he wants to take a picture out the window. So I kind of like.
Does he want you to take a photo?
Well, I went back, and then like he kept like giving me his phone, and I was like, oh, so like I took it from him, and I was like, you want me to take the picture? Okay.
He didn't say anything.
I don't know if he said anything because I had my headphones on listening to music, and we're wearing masks, and the plane
you can't
is
see his
dark.
mouth. Yeah.
So I don't know if he's. I honestly, I was just like so like, what is going on? And so I like go to the window and I take a picture, and it's an older iPhone, so it's taking a second.
The shutter.
And then as I'm taking it, I realize the flash is on. And so it takes a flash photography photo of a plane window, which essentially is just
it's just glare,
a reflection of a plane window.
It's just a reflection of you holding the phone, looking confused.
Yeah, and so I went, your flash was on, and so I like click it off, and I take another picture, and I like give it back to him, and then he like takes the phone back. And I'm looking over, he's looking through the photos.
He's like judging your work.
And so the flash photo, obviously shit.
Yeah, no.
I like you left it for him.
He turns it to you while he deletes it.
He scrolls to the next photo, which I thought, like, I took it and I was like, okay, got it. And I gave it back to him. Because it was an older phone, you know how sometimes there's a bit of a delay when you take pictures? So it's just like the lights went
like a streak of lights.
It's just streaks of lights. And I saw it, like, he's not looking at me because, like, I went back to doing what I was doing. And he goes, and I was like,
oh my God.
I'm sorry. Was you forcing me to take this photo on this plane for you unacceptable photo? And so I felt so awkward that I pretended to sleep the rest of the flight because I didn't want him to ask me again.
I like that in reality you're like this. In your head you're like this.
Well, I was like, thank God this is a 30-minute flight because I would die.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.